this minute of Skate the Infinity starts with Reki wondering if he might be lost.
And ends with Reki wondering if he might be smelly. This is minute 17 of episode 6, Steamy Mystery Skating.
That was great.
Yeah, that worked.
That worked really well.
Yeah. Hello, Caitlin.
Hi, Jono.
Hello, Emily.
I am. I've got some visitors. We're in my apartment today.
Yeah, we're
It's
in
fun
Katie's
times.
house. Yeah, we're just mixing it up a bit. We were going to do a beach episode.
We were, but
for the beach episode.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But the Victorian weather
it's
coming
classic.
in strong again.
We
with
had
the
like a
gloomy
week
day.
of over 20 days.
Yeah.
And now it's just awful weather.
20 degrees Celsius for those of you who are...
20 degrees Fahrenheit is like below freezing, isn't it? Yeah, it's not that cold,
No.
but it's pretty miserable today. We are in person too.
We are in...
We also probably should say, I mean...
Yes,
well, yeah,
we're
that's
in
already
person.
that's implied, but like I forget that when we're in person, it's just like we're talking.
Yeah, that's very true.
Whereas when we're in a Zoom call, it feels like we're in a work meeting. Although it doesn't have the awkward silences of a work meeting.
No, it doesn't. You talk. You go.
Oh, sorry. You go.
You're on mute.
Yeah. This is Infinite Minute, by the way, an anime by minute podcast where we talk about Skate the Infinity minute by minute. I'm John.
I'm Caitlin.
And
Poor Emma's just sitting in the corner.
yeah, Emily. I should say,
hating this.
my wife, Borat voice,
My wife.
is sitting just in the corner of the same room that we're in, by a window, just on her phone, looking out the window sadly, waiting for her friends to come pick us up. It's actually Mitchell as well. It's like this is our life now.
It is.
Yeah, I drag Emily from our house to make her watch us talk about a show she has no interest in.
No, she just knows the OP.
Yeah,
That's
she's
it.
heard the OP for the first time today.
Should we talk about Skate?
Yeah, we should talk about Skate the Infinity. Very Reki Lunga heavy minute.
Yeah, it's a Renga minute for sure.
It is. Some scares.
Some scares, some
spooks.
lulls.
Yeah.
It's quite funny in parts.
A bit spoopy. Cat.
Cat. We have another cat.
We haven't had a cat since minute 7 of episode 5.
That was the last cat.
Yeah, and I just didn't pull that off the dome. I looked at my
Because we're
notes.
not counting the OP cats.
No. Well, we are counting the OP cats, actually.
Okay.
So maybe I've got my cat watch wrong.
Do we need to check the notes?
Oh, God. If catch watch is off by 1, I hate myself.
No.
I'm assuming I did count the cat. Well, if my notes are to be believed, the last cat I counted was from minute 7 of episode 5,
Right.
which would put us at 13.
Okay.
So if we are not, if we are counting the OP ones, then we're actually at 15 now, as of minute 17.
Can you see the other, if we've counted the other OP cats in your cat watch?
We've talked about it before because it's like, didn't we say
That
that
was a
each one
long
exists
time
in a
ago.
different universe? Like each.
That was a long time ago.
It was a long time ago. I can't remember. But let's say we're at 14 then.
All right. I'm
Yeah,
happy with
I'm trusting
that.
my notes.
I trust your notes too,
Yeah,
Johnny.
I don't.
I trust your notes too.
Reki skates through the street light.
He do. Is this laptop in an awkward position?
No,
Do
it's
we need
fine.
to move it?
No, it's all
Okay.
good. Man,
Cool.
physical space.
Yeah, it's very...
Meat space.
Yeah.
Mm.
What space?
Meat space.
Meat space?
Yeah.
What does
You've
that
never
mean?
heard that term?
No.
It's. I think it's like an old incel term. No, it's like an old gamer term where like the real world meat space.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow, I've never heard that before.
Yeah, I swear it's in like some cartoon. Probably it sounds like something that would be in Invader Zim, for sure.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Isn't that funny? Again, you just pick up stuff from places and you just
Yeah.
like it enters your vocab,
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
your lexicon.
For sure. I love this street light. I love the and how he passes through it. It's so pretty.
It was nice.
Very, very pretty.
And he said something really sad in the English too.
Yeah. I lost them or something. Looks like I lost them. Oh my God.
Matt in general this minute sounded
Yes.
really sad
He
and
sounded
scared.
so sad.
A range of emotions. Annoyed,
Truly.
smelly. Is
Oh,
smelly an emotion? Smelly.
Smelly guy.
We just skipped past the bit, but like the bit where the shadow passes by in the background.
So creepy.
Yeah.
And I thought it might have been one. I actually expected it to be one of the Pantu things.
Mm.
Pantu?
Pan 2.
Is that what they are? Is that what they're called? Pantu?
Pantu, Pantu.
Pantu.
Pa'antu. It's Pantu.
Pantu.
Yeah, Pantu.
Pantu.
I do like Haikyuu has like pronunciation manuals for the characters with double A's in their name.
Oh.
Always helps me out. Yeah.
That's cool.
Because it's usually like
Akashi.
Yeah, Akaashi.
Oh.
Something like that. Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah. The other night before bed, don't tell Emily. She's literally in the other room.
She looks like there's a dead body in there.
She looks like she's been crushed by a girl from Kansas. And her dog too. Like her feet are about to curl up, but instead of ruby red slippers, it's off-white New Balances.
New Balances. Not the New Balances.
Just click the heels of your New Balances together. That's
like a whiz kind of reimagining.
Yeah, like street wear. Paris Fashion Week.
Yes.
Wizard of Oz.
Oh my goodness.
They're all just wearing street fashion.
Amazing.
What were we saying about Skate the Infinity? I can't remember.
Oh, that the policeman shadow
yes
looks a little bit, well, I thought at least
looked like a
Pantu.
Yeah.
But Reki thinks it's a person.
Ooh, Dutch tilt.
Oh, it is
Classic
too.
way to tell if something's spooky.
Is that like a real thing?
It's like the one thing I remember from media class in year 12. Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah. Sorry, I got too close. I have to step away from the mic to breathe.
Is Dutch tilt when it's from underneath?
It's when it's just tilted.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like, I guess that's tilted, isn't it? Yeah, it is
yeah,
tilted.
it is
because look
tilted.
at the horizon line.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
It's tilted, but it is from a low angle as well.
Looks like a villa in the background.
Yeah.
Top of an Italian villa.
And then like super spooky policeman reveal.
Yeah.
Statue? Policeman statue?
It? Yeah. Why does this statue exist? This feels like something that the animators saw when they were on
the street, like on like location.
Yeah.
Looking at things.
For sure. And they just saw this spooky old statue and they were like, that's got to be...
Got to put it in there.
Yeah. Looks like he has a nose ring. One of those little ones.
Why do I feel like... Hold up.
Okay.
I feel like maybe when we were talking... it was what? Don't laugh at me.
Sorry, I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing with you.
When we did the promo for this app, the promo part for this app, I feel like there was something that like triggered you in the promo that you were like, I got to remember to talk about that in the next episode. And it was like around this.
Oh, really?
Oh my God, it's going to kill me. What was it?
Sorry, I don't remember.
You can cut it. You can cut this part out.
No, definitely not. It's funny. And we're not a comedy podcast, Caitlin.
And I feel like...
Should I put comedy on our tag?
I think you should.
Yeah, I think I should.
But I feel... I can't remember. This is going to kill me now. I so clearly feel like we saw this in the promo and you were like, oh, I'm going to remember to talk about that.
It reminds me of my childhood in Okinawa. That's probably what I would have said. I've always said that joke. It's from the Iron Chef. Like when they would eat something and be like, and then you'd get like the dub woman who's like, this reminds me of my childhood in Okinawa.
Yes.
That's always been a joke, like a running joke for me since I was like 13. I've never really thought of the concept of Okinawa like being that different to mainland Japan.
Yeah.
But it's so different.
Yeah, it must be.
Like all these different cultural artifacts and stuff that I've been learning about recently is like...
Is it more rural? Like...
Rural.
Rural?
The rural juror.
The rural juror.
That might be like... It might be a bit reductive to say it's more rural. Maybe it's just a more like...
not traditional.
That kind of makes...
just more cultural maybe.
Yeah, or like...
I don't know.
Has more of the culture from wherever they took the culture from. Yeah. I mean, it's a very tricky and icky subject. How much the native peoples of Japan are just like swept under the rug.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I don't know enough about it.
Yeah.
We're watching Skate the Infinity.
No. We should not be allowed to talk.
No,
I
sometimes
think.
we shouldn't. I mean, I said I didn't know enough about it to talk about it, so I'm not going to.
You know what this statue reminds me of, though, actually, is that I've gone down for a walk along the beach a couple of times and I just giggle at all of the bollards.
Yeah, a classic mainstay of Geelong.
Of Geelong. And then I was thinking, is it only a Geelong thing? Do other places have bollards or is it just here?
Other places have bollards.
Do they?
Yeah.
Like
but
with faces?
I think it's like, well, that's a bollard, right? I mean, it's not though. It's not a bollard.
It's not a bollard.
It is a very distinctly Geelong thing, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen like anthropomorphic bollards anywhere else.
Tell us if you have bollards.
Not just like a piece of wood, like
No.
a piece of wood with like a face
Yeah.
and a body painted
To
on
explain what we're talking about, it's like a domed. How do you explain a bollard?
When we post this episode, you're going to have
I'll
to
post a picture of a
post
bollard.
picture as well.
And be like, shout out if Twitter still exists.
Yeah.
If no more stocks have been tanked by
my God.
fake
It's
verifications. Should we verify? No. I'm kidding.
No, but
No
we
one
should
would
probably
respect us.
download an archive of
Our
thing.
thread. Is that a thing you can do?
You can do that. Yeah, we
Right.
should probably do that.
We should do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody
'cause
should do that with Drill too. I'm sure they have already.
Probably. Yeah.
Drill should do that. They released a book of their good tweets.
Yeah, I read a thing about it. We can do that.
Okay.
But I think it's not long now.
Okay. Yeah.
The countdown's on.
Well, they haven't renewed the what do you call it? Like the
Domain?
The domain like expires on like.
I saw something
December
that said that they're
22nd.
running test code in the live website.
Fuck. All right. Yeah. Well, let's archive the Twitter. Let's get on Tumblr. Let's lawyer up. Let's hit the gym. Let's delete Twitter. I mean, that is basically what Elon's doing.
Oh, gosh.
We were talking about this in the car. Sorry to drag on about it. There's going to be Jeffs forever, Bezos. There's
Yes.
going to be Marks forever,
Yes.
Zuckerberg. There's not going to be another Elon for a while that affects like the world by being just a petulant billionaire for quite a while. Nobody's going to want to name their child Elon.
No.
And we don't talk enough about the fact that his last name is Musk.
Musk. It's disgusting.
Just reminds me of Musk sticks.
Oh, gross.
I kind of like them.
I love Musk sticks.
That's a classic joke. Act like you hate something, you like it.
Yes.
So yeah, a bollard. We have bollards in Geelong. Tell us if you've got bollards where you live.
Yeah.
Reki sees a bollard and gets
no.
scared.
I jumped too far forward.
It's all right. I was about to talk about that classic anime thing. Crayon background.
A little bit of a crayon background.
Whoa.
Some real Taracen
Yeah.
on Reki.
Some real frames too. Oh, that's a good shot.
Oh, I should take screenshots.
Yes.
How do I do it again? Video. Snapshot.
Nice. Yes.
That's
You'll have to
great.
upload these. That is a fantastic. We just got one of Reki looking very frightened.
Yeah.
Big mouth.
Yeah, Matt gave a great scream here.
Fantastic.
Yeah, it was so good. Even the sub did make me giggle because it was just like, oh, hell no.
Yeah.
Just imagined in like the
Hell
Will Smith
no.
voice. Oh, hell no.
It was almost a double scream because he has the fright of the officer
Yes.
straight into the fright of Lunga.
Yes. Oh, God. Terrifying. He does I got to screenshot this too.
The
He
split
does
jump.
a full split jump in the air. Those are not easy.
No.
They are not easy at all.
Flexible
He
boy.
kind of kicks
Lunga.
Lunga in the face
Yeah,
too.
you got the perfect frame for him almost kicking Lunga.
Oh my
And there's like a
goodness.
frame of some sort of guff on Lunga's hand as well.
Oh yeah.
Interesting. No Renchi face here either.
No Renchi. That
No.
could have been fun.
Big
but
square mouth. I mean, Renchi does already have a square mouth.
Reki has a square mouth too.
Yeah. That's what I meant.
Oh.
Yeah, I just didn't mention that it was Reki. We get like a panty shot here too of Reki.
A panty shot.
Didn't want to mention it. What am I talking about?
I do. It is cute how he's hiked his kimono like up very short. Lunga's just wearing his like
Normal.
full and
Yeah.
normal. Everyone else has made all of these like cute alterations.
He's
to
respecting
theirs.
the culture. Are we recording?
Yes.
That would be scary.
Jono, don't
Yeah.
stress me out like that.
How you going, Emily?
She's alive.
Waving a New Balance.
Well,
how's the podcast so far? She said good.
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 Yes, you heard it here, folks.
Bollards. We're still floating. Like, this is my my pitch. My switch it and pitch it. No. For a 3D reference. We've been thinking about buying the Blu-ray for Happy Endings, the sitcom that Emily and I love, because we've been talking about doing a podcast about... I think your phone's ringing, Emily.
It's not, mine's my hand. It's me.
Oh, Katie.
Oh, that's all right.
Ignore.
Yeah.
We've been talking about doing a podcast about happy endings. Very similar to what we're doing now. We basically just sit and watch it and talk about it. And
yes, you did mention that.
Yeah, but watch a whole episode.
Yeah.
Not a minute.
Not minute by minute.
And be like slightly more factual. Or at least have the IMDb page up.
Yes, you can talk about trivia and
things
and
stuff like that. Talk about jokes that we don't get because it's like a show from 2011.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of cultural references in that show that I still don't understand.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's so interesting.
But the twist on it would be that we do this podcast until we either die or get divorced.
Wait, so what do you finish the show?
Yeah.
That might
finish the show multiple times. Like, watch it, keep watching it.
Oh, you just have to keep watching it forever.
And
so worst idea of all time.
Yeah, but basically like record the podcast whenever we just feel like it.
Yeah.
It's not like a weekly release.
Yes.
It's just whenever it comes out, it comes out kind of thing. Just whenever we're feeling the vibe of watching a happy endings. But yeah, that's the idea.
Nice.
Yeah.
You should do it.
Yeah, I want to.
Is it not available on any streaming services?
Happy endings?
Yeah.
I think it's on Amazon. Yeah. I could pirate it.
Jono.
No, I'm not that.
That's
like that.
illegal. Did you know that?
This episode sponsored by NordVPN. No, I think we just want the Blu-ray because it is one of our favourite shows, and it will make it easy to watch.
Who knows what's going to happen with streaming services in the future? If you're doing this
shows
20, 30 years
already
from now,
on Netflix that don't exist anymore in any form unless you pirated it.
Yeah,
it's bizarre, and archive the Twitters.
Yeah,
the Library of Alexandria is burning down again. Mm-hmm. Although apparently that didn't happen.
Well, if you watch Em and I's favourite movie, National Treasure.
Uh-oh. Are we about to have an episode of...
I love movies. I love films. What's it called?
I love Treasure.
I love Treasure.
I was going to say we're going to have an episode of just... what's the name of your National Treasure podcast that you and Emily host?
We'll have to think of something, Em.
You could, that's actually a really good minute-by-minute one. I think it already exists.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
National Treasure?
Because usually they do minute-by-minute podcasts for movies.
Yeah.
We're the odd one.
We're the odd ones. We're the idiots.
Yeah, we're the dumb idiots. Should we talk about this minute?
We should probably talk about the minute.
Reki blew out a little fish.
He does. A little fish. He's a little fish. Reki does. I mean, Lunga does not react at all to Reki's very impressive split jump.
Yeah, right.
Like literally no reaction at all.
It is a very kind of.
I love the little Lunga kun. Well, maybe it wasn't so much like that, but it was more like
that was a very IMSK Lunga kun.
Oh, it was a little bit, wasn't it? Well,
Lunga kun.
Lunga kun.
This is weirder in person. Impersonating Koyasu. Yeah. What's it like being in the recording studio with him when he's doing that kind of shit?
Oh, legit.
That would be lit. I'd love to see that.
Oh, that'd be sick.
Where's the behind the scenes footage?
Yes. Release the footage.
Release the tapes.
It was cute.
So this is going to be a long episode, by the way. We're like 20 seconds in on the 20-minute mark.
This was really cute, though. Like, Lunga recognizing that, you know, what they did was a bit wrong and they shouldn't have left him behind. It was really sweet.
Yeah. Just, acknowledging that he's injured and couldn't keep up.
Oh, we got guests.
Hello.
Do you want to go hit the little key button on the...
I wish I could pause. I can't pause. This is all going to be in the episode.
Yeah,
I'm just going to have to cut it out. Cut here. Definitely an ad break in there.
What were we talking about?
I can't even remember.
Reki and Lunga being cute.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can just
move on to the next.
Hey, we're in person. We can just be really blunt about it. Ad break.
Ad break. Oh, Reki seems really surprised that Lunga remembered.
This was a weird expression for me. It's so funny back into podcast mode. Emily's gone, by the way. Her shoes are gone.
Yeah.
She's gone.
She's gone.
Yep, the witch shriveled up. I shouldn't say that.
Oh
That
my
sounds really rude. It's still on the Wizard of Oz.
Yes.
Not calling my wife a witch.
No.
Yeah, it was a weird expression for me. I
Yeah.
couldn't quite read it.
Do you think he's just not used to having people show concern for him?
Whoa. That's heavy.
That's a bit heavy, isn't
Yeah.
it?
I did read a good thread about Reki's friend the other day. You probably saw it too.
Oh, no, I don't think I did.
The reasoning why Reki's friend should be back in the show. But there was like a tidbit in it that made me think kind of sadly that all Reki really wants is a friend who skateboards.
Yeah.
And that's what he gets during the course of the show is like 5, 6, 7 friends who skateboard,
yeah.
which is so good. But like obviously he gets a good best friend who
Yes,
skateboards
yes.
that he teaches to skateboard.
Yes.
But yeah, the crux of the thread was without that friend, none of the plot would exist.
Yeah.
So there's, evidence that he could be introduced as a character.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good thread.
I hope that would be a really cool plot device for season 2.
Bring him back.
Yeah.
And like, what is that friendship now?
Yeah. Or is he like the new big bad of season 2, maybe?
Well, something we missed as well in the shot where he's in the hospital, he's wearing a neck brace.
Holy shit, is
Yeah.
he? Wow.
So they were
He
saying
really
like it could
fucked
be
up,
an
didn't he?
interesting way of introducing a character who is not, what's the word I'm looking for?
Differently abled.
Differently abled.
Yes.
Yeah, introducing a character who's
Yep.
differently abled. Interesting. But then it was really funny that the comment was just like, I'd ship them. Like the first comment after this great thread was just like, I hope they do
Absolutely.
introduce that character. 'Cause
But
I
it would
ship them.
it would absolutely fuel like jealous Renga,
Oh,
which
it's
would
another,
be great.
It's another triangle, isn't it?
yeah.
Like a DK trio
Yes.
triangle, but in real time.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh,
Anyway,
cool.
it was an interesting look here. He looks
Yes.
stressed to me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you think it's maybe like a self-conscious, like, I've been perceived?
Don't perceive me. Fuck, where was I the other day? Somebody said that. It was baseball. It was the first game of this woman who was playing for us. She was really good too. She
Yeah.
was pitching and we were like, good pitching. And she's just like, don't perceive me. She's great. Rochelle, if
Oh,
you're listening.
no.
She's not.
Oh my gosh.
You were great.
It is just a very brief moment of the stress, surprise, whatever you want to call it.
But it drops.
But then he kind of looks, and then again, I don't know, we may interpret this look differently, but I think he looks like almost like a bit warm. Like he's kind of like, oh, that was nice that you thought about me.
I like that.
But it's got a sad tinge to it, I think.
It's
but
this little
the little
stress,
sweaty
Stretty. It's the sweat stress drop that like makes me think it's something else. But he does have a bit of a blush going on as well.
I think like the lip is like got the tiniest little bit of an upturn, and maybe that's what.
I do like the warmness. I can see. I can
Yeah.
kind of see that.
And then he's like,
Yeah.
and looks to the side, and now he does not look happy
That's
anymore.
a towel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and the frown gets turned right way up, as in it's
Down.
when you want someone to be sad, turn that frown right side up, as in down.
Oh no.
Not a comedy podcast. What's Reki doing here? Stamping?
I think there was a cat noise. I think because we're not listening to the audio.
Yes,
I think
your
there's
weird
a cat
way of
noise.
not watching with audio. I can't
Yeah.
not watch with audio without audio.
If we had the audio on now, we would be able to hear it on the
Yeah, we'd,
microphones, unfortunately.
Yeah, we'd copyright ourselves.
Yes, we would.
Yes,
but
that's right. The cat noise.
There's a cat noise. Reki jump, hide behind Lunga, who is not scared.
No. Big outline
Big
on
outline.
Reki. Almost two different styles on the two of them.
Huge Taracen. Yeah, it is actually different. Reki's got like the full dark outline, the Taracen.
The sharp shadows in the hair.
Yeah, Lunga is just like normal Lunga but with the dead eyes.
They missed a bit on Reki, or they missed a couple of bits.
Yeah, it's like they haven't done the whole outline, just part of the
Just when
outline.
they started running out of money?
Oof,
No, it wasn't
maybe.
money. They were running out of time and people.
Yes.
Yeah, I reread
and
the
resources.
article.
Oh.
Yeah, that Sakaga Budo blog did
Yeah, okay.
about it originally.
Yeah.
Do you remember that? I remember sending you
Yeah.
that article. Yeah, because it was WEP, Wonder Egg Priority, and Skate, who were both
Yes,
having issues.
they
Man,
had, yeah,
Wonder Egg
priority.
Priority, fucking what a great show until it wasn't.
Oh no!
But I actually kind of liked the hard sci-fi when it went
Yeah.
hard sci-fi. But I think I just like hard sci-fi.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah.
Fair.
But everyone else was like hating it.
We've been having that, or I've seen it come up a lot recently because I've just watched Death Note. Well, no, I haven't finished it yet because after the thing happens that I was telling you about,
Character death.
spoilers.
That I don't know about.
I can't finish it. I don't want to watch it anymore.
Right.
Like, I literally have no interest in watching any more episodes.
Really?
And apparently that's pretty common with Death
Right.
Note. Like, people are just like, the second half is just pointless.
Did
Like,
they
why?
change the OP as well?
Yeah.
Oh, that's like fuel to
Yeah.
the fire.
Yeah.
Fuck. Because that is a legitimate thing,
Yeah.
I reckon. Like, when the OP changes, it feels like a different
Yeah.
show.
Particularly after something so big
I don't
happening.
I don't think I even enjoy like the second half of Jujutsu Kaisen season 1 as much as the first half because they
I would agree.
changed the OP
Yeah.
and the ED.
Well, the second half has some fun things in it though.
It does, and it
Yeah.
was really good to reread it in the
Yeah.
manga as well. Megumi's stuff came off the page much better than it did
Yeah, okay.
in the anime, I felt.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
I miss JJK.
Yeah. I stopped reading because of a big character death,
Oh,
actually.
I know what it is. Yeah.
And then I went to Haikyuu.
Yeah.
And did I say
Big
this before?
pivot.
The other night, I only wanted to read a couple of chapters.
Yeah, what are you up to
And
now?
I
Like
ended
200
up reading
and
like
something?
17 chapters
Yeah.
that night. I'm up to like 220, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Kageyama. I finished Ball Boy arc. I smashed through that.
Love it.
Yeah. And Kageyama meeting all the big
Yes.
boys. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was good.
Atsumu.
Yeah. And Kageyama getting angry at everyone during the Date Tech
Yes.
practice matches. Fuck, that bit was so good.
So good. And then
That's why I kept
they're
to
like,
keep on
let
reading.
him be a bitch. Like, that's why
Yes.
we're good.
It was so good.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, just everyone getting the bit where Nishinoya goes up to him and he's just like, what did you say to me?
Yeah.
And it was like, whoa.
Yeah, you don't fuck with Noya.
You don't.
Nah.
You don't fuck with the Rolling Thunder.
Oh my God.
But then when he did realize that he was standing in the wrong spot, he's just like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool, man.
That's cool. We should talk about Skate.
Not a Haikyuu podcast.
It's a cat watch
Cat
officially.
on the Officer Bollard.
And the bollard has the muddy handprints on it.
Oh, it does.
Yeah, so it's been
Blessed
blessed.
by the deities.
Maybe that's why the cat is hanging out by it because he would feel safe around the
Probably not safe around the
bollard,
pan too.
maybe. Yeah.
The streetlight in the background too gives us a sense
it's
of
beautiful.
like distance. How far Reki skated to pass this guy.
Cute. I think the dub was really cute around here. It's
That
like,
was so
it's
funny.
a cat.
Yeah, they changed some stuff up here.
Yeah.
Because there's no lip sync or anything. It's just this nice shot of the policeman with the cat. Yeah, we can have a listen.
Let's have a quick listen.
Let's
cat.
reenact it.
Reki, it's a cat.
You're a cat! We should mention as well,
great.
Emily was in the room when we were watching the minutes, or watching
Yes.
it in both languages. She visibly like recoiled and laughed when she heard Lunka's voice.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
In the dub.
I think she was confused that we were watching a dub.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
And she was like, do you always watch it in the dub? And I'm like, yes. Every time.
But I've never watched the dub of this show.
No. No. You
it's
haven't.
weird to think
yeah.
I probably haven't watched the dub.
No, neither.
No. Maybe we should.
you
Maybe
okay?
after we finish this whole experiment.
Are you comfortable?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay.
I don't look comfortable. No, I'm fine. The cat's cute.
The cat is
little
cute.
cat butt.
You don't even see its
Ginger boy.
face. You just see its little tail swinging.
Yeah.
Then the boys walk uphill.
Looks very,
Very lush.
tropical almost.
Very lush, very tropical. Big hill.
Cobble.
Big cobble hill.
Looks a bit photo bashy. There's not really any depth
Yeah.
to the cobbles.
And they're walking up.
I'm sweating like a moose.
I'm sweating like a moose. Is that a common phrase?
Is Matt Shipman Canadian?
He must be. That is not a common phrase.
No, I feel like moose isn't an American thing either.
No, because you would say I'm sweating like a pig.
Yes, you would.
Yeah.
Do pigs even sweat?
I don't know. I feel like I've looked this up before for some reason. But I feel like that would be the normal thing to say. So to say moose definitely feels like it's a Canadianism.
Pigs must sweat. Are you looking up sweating like a moose?
No,
Or are you
I'm
just
looking up
hopping
if
on,
Matt Shipman is Canadian.
Shipman. I was talking about moose the other day. It's a really good word to slot into songs because it's its own plural, so it fits in really well. It's one syllable.
Moose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like any song, you can just replace lyrics with moose, and it's funny and fun. This is what I do in my spare time.
Have you got an example?
I can't think of one. I can. We were singing Me and the Sky from Come From Away. My parents must have thought I was a crazy moose because I was one of those moose who always did what I wanted. So it works like plural and singular.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah. Come From Away. Coming to Sydney.
They're walking up. What did he say? He said something here too.
Some really interesting ways to match the mouth flaps.
Uphill sucks. I wish it didn't exist.
Reki denigrates the concept of going uphill. The very concept.
Yeah, the very concept of there being elevation of any kind.
I mean, I'm going to run up a lot of hills tomorrow.
Oh,
I remember that most of the course is uphill.
Oof, have fun with that.
Yeah, we'll see.
Have you done a lot of uphill running?
I haven't really trained for this at all because I'm just going to run with my
You'll be
brother.
right.
Yeah. And he'll run his race and I'll just run it with him.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, it'll be fun. We skipped over the fact that Lunga, probably the weirdest dub line for me so far, they're probably having baths right now.
Yes. So
Sounds
weird.
so funny in English.
Yeah.
Like...
They're probably bathing right now.
Yeah.
Would make more sense.
Or just say what the sub said, which was something like
They're probably at the
hot
baths.
springs right now.
Oh, yeah. They're probably at the hot springs
They're
right
probably
now.
all having baths right now. I'm just imagining them in separate baths.
So weird.
This is this Commonwealth notion of bath that we've been raised with. Bath is not a communal thing for us.
No. That's why I find Run with the Wind so weird. When they're all just like in the baths together. I'm like, this is fucking strange.
I mean, there are like... Do you hear that sound? I think there was a child outside yelling. There are queer spaces based around baths.
Yes.
That's like a thing.
Yes. No. Yes.
Safe spaces like that.
Yes. I did
like
know that.
Crazy Rock, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bathhouses.
Yeah.
But like the idea of bathing for cleanliness, like
Amongst
I'm going to go home and
people.
have like a bath after work or school or whatever, and then just getting into a thing of water with like 12 other men. It's very strange.
Fun for some. I'm just like, we haven't had a bath for a long time. You hear that sound now? I think it's a kid with
a bird.
No, I think it's
No,
a kid
it's
with
like
a party thing or like a tutor. Tutor.
I can close the window. Do I need to close the window?
It's nice. It's a nice breeze.
Oh,
no, there's more of them.
They're the party blowers.
There's a children's party outside.
Wait a second.
The sounds of children filter freely through the apartment windows. Cute. It's all right. It adds one of my favourite episodes of our own show is the one where it's all nighttime vibes and you can hear the crickets and the sounds of like night in the background without even meaning to do that.
Cute.
It just happened. But yes, Reki hates uphill, but you can't have
uphill. No, you can't have downhill without uphill.
You can't have one without the other. Love and marriage. But you totally can have one without the other. Have you ever thought about that? You can definitely have love without marriage.
Oh, yeah.
And you can have marriage without... wait,
yes.
Am I just realising the point of the song? I think I am.
Yeah, I think so. I think you are.
Wait, am I just realising that it doesn't... You don't need both?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In one of the Jasoda shows we did, was Love and Marriage in it?
Like a song between like a queen and a king or something?
No, I feel like it was like Jackson Thomas and like...
Big shout out to Jackson Thomas.
This is not the first time we've mentioned
Season
him on the podcast.
Season
No.
10 or something of The Voice.
I feel like we've mentioned him before.
We have.
No, I feel like it was like a dame and like a like you know like the dame character
Yeah.
and the
dame's husband.
the like comic relief character that get together.
Pantomimes suck. Sorry, English crowd.
Oh my God.
We love pantomimes. And it's a healthy way for actors to stay employed over the Christmas period.
It's true.
Pantomimes suck.
He's over there.
He's behind you.
He's behind you.
Much like the policeman was behind Reki.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something smells.
Something smells.
Reki thinks it might be him.
Yeah. Well, I didn't realise we're at the end.
We're at the end.
That's the minute.
That's the minute.
Reki
Let's
thinks
end
he
this
smells.
minute.
Let's cook this goose. I think I've said that before too. What was your favourite moment? Apart from the 10 minutes where we got interrupted and my wife left.
I think I liked the "It's a cat, you're a cat."
Yeah. That was very good.
That was really funny.
Yeah.
And sweating like a moose was really
Sweating
funny.
like a moose is so weird.
Uphill, I hate uphill. It sucks. I wish it didn't exist. Was really funny.
I thought he said, when we first watched it, I thought he said, I hate like walking uphill. I hate going uphill. I didn't realise he just said
Uphill sucks.
uphill. Like uphill. Weird.
What was your favourite moment?
Probably the "You're a cat."
Yeah.
It's a cat.
You're a cat.
Good addition.
Great.
Yeah. And another cat to cat watch.
Yes.
Yeah.
Another cat
Always
to
love a
cat
cat.
watch.
Yeah.
Love it.
Always a surprise when the show has more cats than we thought there would be way more, and then there wasn't. So it's always good when there is one.
We were expecting
So
like
many cats.
10 cats an app. And so when we get them now, it's like a special little treat.
It's like a little... sorry for that mouth sound.
If Twitter still exists, by the time this episode comes out,
Probably won't.
you can tweet at us at _minute.
You can catch our newsletter. No. You can catch our email address at infiniteminutepodcast@gmail.com, infiniteminutepodcast@gmail.com, and our Tumblr. No, not yet.
Still to be.
Yeah, still in the works.
We'll get one.
Yeah.
We'll get one going.
Do you just post the archives of the Twitter to the Tumblr as a Tumblr Twitter
could.
post? Tumblr? I mean, at least with Tumblr we can start making GIFs and stuff.
I was posting the episodes to Tumblr when they were first coming out. I just stopped doing it.
How dare you?
Yeah, I know.
Where's the advertising? Where's the acumen, Katie? No, that's all right. Yeah, it'll probably just be Infinite Minute Podcast. Or
Probably.
Minute. Yeah.
We'll let you all know when we know.
Yeah. Our branding's a bit fucked. Sometimes we're Infinite Minute, sometimes we're Infinite Minute Podcast. I don't know what I was thinking.
Yeah, it's fine.
It was slapdash, but it worked.
It's fine.
That's in the documentary. Bye.
Bye.
It was slapdash, but it worked.